In His Shadow by meniekeime. Chapter 24. Heat! Harry's point of view. Shit, I should have seen this sign, but I was so damn oblivious. Next week, I was overcome by the urge to move my bed. And when I couldn't move it, I threw the mattress on the ground, together with another one I found in my cupboard. I put down the blankets and pillows and the big teddy bear Draco gave me. Furthermore, I had started to become cuddlier, and I was craving the touch of my soon-to-be mate, driving me slightly crazy. As you might have guessed, I've gone into my heat this morning. I was sweating and my mind was going insane. I threw on a sweater of Draco's and took some of the pheromone suppressants. I was about to leave the common room when Victor looked me up and down. No, you're going straight back to your nest. I was a bit dumbfounded, but I was fine. I wasn't sick. I was just in heat. I took the suppressants. I shouldn't bother anyone. Before I could defend myself, Victor grabbed me and pushed me back into my nest. He began checking my trunk, putting some chocolate in my hand to keep me fed. And the omaga lessons I had learned, that during a heat you burn more calories than normal, and to make sure I wouldn't become underfed, I should eat a lot. Harry, where's your medicine? Victor asked, while I cuddled the big teddy bear that wore Draco's sweater. His smell was slowly fading, but it was still there. It's under my shirts, I mumbled, mouth full of chocolate. Victor found it and checked my suppressants, and he sighed. He tried to touch my head to take my temperature, but I shielded it away. In this time of the month, only Draco was allowed to touch me, nobody else. Somehow, he was able to get a grip on me and sighed again. I'm going to talk to the doc. Meanwhile, you need real medicine. You should write Draco. I am sure that he is more than ready to help you. Victor said and left the room, and I got paper to write by Alpha. The letter was all over the place. I couldn't concentrate because of the obvious reasons. But I felt better than I had when I was at Hogwarts. Maybe because these rooms were smell-proof and I didn't have to move too much. And thank God that I wasn't producing slick like normal, because that was the most annoying part of being in heat, besides the crazy, horny mind. I pushed my head under the hoodie the bear was wearing, imagining that it was Draco. I was about to doze off when Victor came back, and I snarled at him. Only Draco was allowed to come in. Only he could ease my pain. My beta brother seemed unimpressed, allowing another person to enter. It was an elderly woman, and she began to unpack a little bag. I held my teddy tight, munching on my chocolate. Hello, Harry. My name is Dr. Andrew. I will do a quick test so I can get you some medicine. Just stay still, okay? She said, taking out her wand and coming closer to me. I wanted to move away from her, but I was stuck under the hoodie. I was preparing for foreign touch, but there was none. When I turned around, I saw that she was waving her wand over me, Victor standing next to my nest with a concerned look. She put her wand back, going back to the things she had prepared. The dog gave a sheet to Victor and began mixing some stuff together. Again, I would have dozed off, but Victor knelt in front of me, trying to talk to me. I hadn't taken another one of my suppressants, so the effects were wearing off. Somehow the beta managed to get me some powdery stuff in my mouth, making me drink water to swallow it. Slowly the fever was gone down, and my mind began to clear up. I was able to crawl out of the sweater again, and Victor explained that Dr. Andrew had told him. Normal heat medicine would be too strong for me, so she made some special for me. She gave the prescription to me so I could get more when the month's batch was finished. In the afternoon, Hagrid came back with an express hour following her. She had a letter by Draco, who told me that he was sorry that he couldn't take care of my needs, and that he had sent every possession of his that smelled like him. His shampoo, his shower gel, and a new hoodie, and his aftershave, and his perfume. Soon my homeroom was smelling like Draco, and I had successfully switched the beta's clothing, so Victor put the old one in the wash. I would kill to meet your mate, Victor mumbled, eating one of my chocolates. I nodded. But why? Because I want to know if he's good enough for you. You are so innocent and sweet, and until now, I didn't hear a lot of good things about British alphas. And if he's not worthy of your love, I'm going to castrate him with my own hands. I should have been scared, but I began to giggle. I know that Draco was nothing less than perfect. and he would withstand any test Victor would make him do. But when I had realized that Victor had said that, I began to cry. "Harry, what's going on?" he asked, worried, coloring to me. "Nothing, it's just..." Harry never said such things. He only threatened to sell me off sometimes. I felt Victor kiss my forehead, but not in the way Draco did, more like Dad would. "That's because he is the definition of a British alpha, and I'm your older brother. Now stop thinking about that asshole and sleep, so you can get better, yeah?" End of chapter 24.